host is your girl Garnie, and if you didn't know that, that means you're new to my channel, and I want to say thanks for tuning in. You're welcome. Do subscribe and stick to the channel. To my returning subscribers, I just want to say thanks for always staying with me and supporting me and being there for me. And I don't know, I'm excited, but yeah. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you the most important apps you need before coming to China. Actually, this is a new episode I'm going to be starting. In fact, I'm starting, yes. There's a new episode I'm starting, and it's called Coming to China. That's C2C. So yes, I'm going to be bringing you the tips, what to do, what not to do, like what to expect, what not to expect, and all the tips you need before you come to China, hopefully when the borders open. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so before you come to China, you should know that China is a different country altogether. It's not the same as your country. So definitely there are some things that would be accepted here. There's some things that are not going to be accepted. There's some things they'll be doing. There's some things they're not going to be doing. You know, a whole lot of different things you're going to experience. Yep. And some of the things that are different here are the apps. So I'm going to be telling you the must-have apps you need. Like, you really need these apps before you come to China. First on my list is a VPN. So if you didn't know, there are apps that do not work here in China. Like your WhatsApp, your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, what else? YouTube. Even YouTube doesn't work without a VPN. So you would need to download a VPN before you come to China. Now there are some pretty good free VPNs in the App Store. You can download like Super VPN, One VPN, whatever. But there are some that you have to pay for, and those are really they're really good. So you just choose the VPN you prefer and you download it onto your phone. Number 2, you need a translator. Trust me, everything here in China is in Chinese. Not everything, but majority of the things here in China are in Chinese, and you don't want to find yourself handicapped, especially when you first arrive here and you don't know the language. Even if you know how to say hello or hi in Chinese, you definitely can't read everything over here in Chinese. So you would need a translator. I would recommend Baidu Translate if you are an Android user. Even I think iPhone 2 users. I don't use an iPhone, so I don't know, but you need Baidu Translate. Baidu Translate is really good because you can actually take pictures of words and it will translate it for you, even voice recordings and everything. Baidu Translate would translate for you. You can, and you don't need a VPN
for you to see how it works on Baidu Translate. Where is the washroom? So as you can see, it translates it to 洗手间在哪. Now, I'm going to be taking a picture of this book for you to see how it translates it. I intentionally chose this book so you see how it easily works. See, 组织行为学 translated to organizational behavior directly, and you can see it's the correct translation. So I'm going to be translating from Chinese to English. 我想吃苹果. So as you can see, it translated to English. I want to eat apples. So that's how it works. I'm going to be typing something in English and it will directly translate to Chinese. You can actually type in any language of your choice, and if it's recognizable by Baidu, it will translate to Chinese. Like this, what's your name? 你叫什么名字?
You can also use Google Translate, but with Google Translate, it's a Google app, right? So you need a VPN to be able to use Google Translate. Personally, I don't use Google Translate. I use Baidu Translate because it's convenient for me. So yeah, third on the list, you need a map. So since you're new here and you wouldn't really know the place, even me, I've been here for like how many years? I think 4. Oh my god. I think I've been here for 4 years, but I still use the maps because I don't really know everywhere around me. So you need a map to be able to move from one place to another easily, and I recommend Baidu Maps, or if you're an iPhone user, you can use the maps on an iPhone. You can use, because I heard the map on iPhone actually has English, so it's much easier to use, and it also shows the bus you need to get on. If you need to go by train, subway, whatever, it shows everything and it's in English. Baidu Maps, on the other hand, also has the same thing, but in Chinese. It shows you where you're gonna get off, where you're gonna get on your bus, where if you're taking a taxi or whatever, it shows, and then you can actually directly order a taxi from Baidu Maps. Yeah, so it's kind of convenient if you are used to the language, but if you're not, yes, then you can use your Apple Maps. But for me, even for Android users, I just say use Baidu Maps because it's the best. It's the best. I wouldn't recommend Google Maps because I don't know, but Google because just don't use Google Maps. Just use Baidu Maps. It's really, really good. The next thing you need is WeChat. So now, in China here, the most popular communication app used is WeChat. WeChat is like your Facebook, your Snapchat, your Instagram, whatever in one. WeChat is like everything. And over here, people are probably going to be asking you your WeChat ID. Even more than they ask for your phone number. Hardly do people ask for phone numbers here. It's mostly your WeChat ID. So you need to register a WeChat account. After downloading the app, you register your account, blah 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 blah. Yeah, WeChat is everything. Like, you have your stories, and then there's a pay section whereby you connect to your bank card and you can make payments, you can purchase stuff, you can book hotels, you can order for food, you can pay bills, you can rent, there are lots of things, and then you can actually open mini programs on your WeChat. So you definitely need, it's a need actually, you need WeChat in China. You can't stay in China without WeChat. Like, I don't know, you need it. The next thing you'll be needing is Alipay. Now, Alipay is for transactions. Yes, I know WeChat Pay also does the same thing, but you need Alipay for your transactions as well. You can also book hotels, order for food, book tickets, flights, and whatever on Alipay. I think, yes, you can also chat with people on Alipay, but you also need Alipay because some apps actually recommend Alipay when you're making purchases, like when you're paying for things. The next thing you need is shopping apps. Now, yes, you need to shop online. Come on, it's just better for you to shop online than going to a shop. Going to a shop, you can actually get cheaper and more quality stuff, but shopping online it just saves time and stress and money. So the most commonly used apps here are Taobao and Pinduoduo. So people normally like Pinduoduo because you don't need to pay for express. So your stuff is being delivered to you for free. But then some shops actually ask for extra. I heard some shops, not all, rarely, like in some cases, but most of the things, majority of the things on Pinduoduo has free shipping. But for Taobao, you need some shops, you need to pay. Some actually do free shipping, but you need to pay for your shipping, and they have a lot of stuff online. Like, you can order anything, and with both apps you can actually take a picture of something and it shows you if it has that same product you want on the app, and then you can buy. So moving on to the next app, for those who love traveling, yeah, you need trip.com. Now trip.com is an app for you to, book tickets to certain places that you want to visit, and it actually has sections where it can show you nice places you can visit around you, like where you are in your city, so you can actually visit all the nice places in your city. If you're the type that likes adventure, you like to travel and all that, then you also need trip.com. So yes, these are the must-have apps you need to download before coming to China. Yeah, there are lots of apps here, a lot. China is big and there are a lot of apps, but the most important ones are the ones that I have mentioned. If you're in China and you think there are other important apps that I didn't mention, you can leave it down in the comment section so others can read. But for me, these are the important apps I'm telling you. So yeah, I do hope you find this video educative and you enjoyed it. Do give it a thumbs up if you love it, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so we grow the family. Okay, also I would want to say that I'm not going to stop my lifestyle videos and natural hair videos. I'll still be doing it, but this is just an episode because people sometimes ask me on Instagram like certain tips and stuff like that. I can just channel them here to watch them grow the family, so yeah. And if there are any personal questions you want to ask and you don't want to leave in the comment section, you can follow me on Instagram and leave a DM. I reply all my DMs. So yes, I don't know what to say. I'm excited that I started this episode and that I'm able to help people who want to come here, hopefully when the borders are open for students to come in and all that. So yeah, this is all I can say, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Also, you can leave a comment on what video you want me to do, and I would do that for you. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.